and welcome back to another episode of Survival SMP. So I am here right now at my fishing farm and then at my chest. That's because I will start building my house here. If you haven't checked out the last episode, then I highly recommend you check it out. So I managed to get this guy and this enchanted diamond armor. So that's really nice. So I only want to do a time lapse this time. I will do a progress update. So yeah, I will just start. I am building some of it. I have already an idea of how I want the house to look like, but let's hope it will be good. And I will just start building at the house. So now we have the shape of the house standing, and yeah, let's continue. Now we have the walls of the first wall in place, the door and some windows over there. Same thing on the other side. So let's do the side walls. There we go. Now we have the sides in place too. This side and this exactly the same thing on the other side. So let's build these sides over here and the back side too. And I will see you guys then. So there we have the back walls. As you can see, this and this and this. So now I'm going to start designing the roof. I'm just gonna build a shape to start off with. There we go. We got the shape of the house. So now I'm only gonna place what are they called? Oak or no, birch stairs. There, birch stairs in the middle there, and then let's see how it will look. There we go. The roof is in place now. So now I'm just gonna fill this ugly hole and make some with like light blue terracotta, and then I will make some windows in it too. And there we go. We managed to place the windows and light blue terracotta blocks and some more details. So see that this is this window in the front. This is one of the side windows. This is the back window. And this is the other side. So the sides are exactly the same. But the inside, it still looks really bad. So I'm gonna start decorating something here. Not sure. I will also need to magma blocks because I have an idea of how I should do a walk down to a mine way. So I will just head over to the nether and get myself some magma blocks. And probably some glowstone too, to light this up or something like that. I will see you when I've got some more. Yeah. So there we go. We're gonna just, I guess, 23 glowstone and some stacks of magma blocks. So I will start by just placing the floor with some birch wood. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I've done that. So now we have the whole floor placed with birch wood. And now I just want to show you some footage of the nether when I was getting some of the stuff. When I almost died. So I will just show it to you. Let's just jump down there with my elytras. Come on, go on. Oh my god. Yes, oh my god. That set my heart on fire. Oh my god, I just thought that I will lose all my items. Okay, so I think it will look decent enough if I would change some of this to just glowstone and then blue carpets on it. Like this, I will show you. Because if you didn't know, glowstone can go through carpets, so the light comes through. Then I think also like something like this too. And let me just make some more carpets. Probably some like here too. And I used wasted firework. So let's just put 4 here. And yeah, I think that looks good enough. So here I will now be making a staircase down. So I will be needing to dig 80 blocks, but I will just show you guys how I'm planning to do it. So yeah. So this is the way that it's going to look, like this. I'm just gonna show you how to build this if you didn't know. So first I dig out 3 blocks out. Then I put a torch, so the magma blocks become bright too, because if there isn't a torch there, just break these ones. You see, it doesn't actually give out any light. So you need any light source behind. Then you can place your magma, and then I place fences before it so it looks nicer. And I use oak for the walls. And yeah, I will also be placing some stairs on the top like this. And let me just get some more there. And like this, all the way down. So I will be doing this sometime, and I will see you guys when I don't know, when I've done it sometime, or when I'm done, hopefully. And there we go, we made the whole way down. This took a really long time, and yeah, so it's actually 1 day later now as the last clip. And I've also done some AFK fishing, and I will show you guys the loot what I've got from there, now. So all of this chest from here, wait, where's it? From here, this hopper, this chest, up until down there, filled up with stuff like this. And I got 4 mending books for my AFK section. So the first thing that I will do is that I will just get my anvil and put the mending book on my silk touch pickaxe too. So 14 levels, 9. Just go to this one. And now I'm mending here too. Yeah, so I'm kind of tired of placing blocks now because it was like the huge way down. So I will do mining section now. And yeah, so I will do a 1 hour mining section. There we go. We managed to get a lot of ores. That's what we get. We managed to get more than 2 stacks of redstone blocks and more than 1 stack of diamonds. So that's really good. So let's see how many diamonds I have right now. I have 2.5 stacks of diamonds. And redstone blocks, I really have a ton of them. So let's just put this in here. And we've almost got 9 stacks of redstone blocks. Yep. So the thing that I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down there and show you what I'm supposed to do with the tunnel that I made. So I'm down here now, and the thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna build lots of these mine shafts like over here, like strip mines. And yeah, I'm gonna place iron down here and a button over there so I can get it. And I will do it on that side, and I will just continue going. So yeah. So the next thing that I'm going to do is actually build a shop here. I'm going to build a dirt and grass shop. But the problem is that there is already a silk and touch shop, and this guy, he is selling 1 stack of grass for 1 diamond. So yeah, we will have to make a cheaper deal than that. And yeah, so let's just start building on a dirt house somewhere around here. I'll build a dirt hut as the shop. That will look nice for it. So let's start building. There we go, the little dirt hut is built. I think this looks decent. Yeah, it looks okay. So we have a small area here in the middle that we can work with. So let's just, we'll need, I think, like a double chest over here and a double chest over here, we think. Oh no, just make it straight when you go in. You'll see it. So like this, I think that will be fine. And some signs. And let's just put these grass blocks in here and this dirt blocks in here. And actually place some torches in here too, because we don't want mobs spawning in here. It will be terrible. And yeah, let's get ourselves a sign and say we think this, because the other shop has 1 stack per diamond, so we will need to make 2 stacks per diamond. Or actually, let's just write, yeah. I'll see you guys when I've got some more grass too and wrote this, and I've written the signs. There we go. We managed to build 2 stacks, or what I was saying, a lot of stacks of grass blocks and some stacks of dirt blocks too. So that's really nice, and hopefully we get some customers. And yeah, so now I'm actually going to go to my fishing farm, because I was AFK fishing, and I used to here have 83 levels. You might have noticed that before, but yeah, I was AFK fishing for some time, and yeah, I wanna let's get over to my fishing farm and see what we have got. So here I'm at the fish farm. I've actually been sorting some items out. So here we have some salmon. Here we have a whole chest full of fish, and this is almost full too. Here we have pufferfish and clownfish. Here we have some name tags and some leather. And these just are full of saddles. So I actually dropped some items here too, because I didn't need them. And yeah. So it's kind of annoying to doing all these things by yourself, and all these things, like the bones, the string, the little pad, the ink sac, to get sorted out automatically. So we are now going to building an automatic sorting system somewhere around here, in the ground, I think. Yeah, so let's start with that. So I made this little hole over here, and I put this hoppers here. So let's actually start building the real sorting system. I will be needing to craft myself up some more hoppers. Yeah, I will. So I have a lot of iron. That's I got some from the iron farm, because we have an iron farm in the spawn chunks of the server, and then there you're just allowed to take some iron. I took some from there, so now I have 1.5 stacks of iron blocks. So let's craft up some more hoppers and build a sorting system, and I see you guys hopefully when I've completed that. So we got some of the items already in. I don't actually know how many we need. But I will quickly explain you how this will work, and I will build one. So if you want to build this, I will actually make a tutorial right now. So first place, you need to place a hopper in this direction under your hopper line. Then you just need to place a block there with with a redstone comparator on it. That if item comes in there, then what will check a redstone signal, and it needs it needs really 3 blocks here. So like this. So it's 2 blocks so, and then 1 block down. Under it, you have to place 1 block there with a redstone repeater, and just place it there like this. And then you have to place another block there, and just the redstone torch over here. And the last thing that you should do is just place a hopper there under the hopper that is there. that goes where you want it. So I'm gonna make it this direction, because this is the space where I will have all my chests. So you should just like place it. Let me just get some blocks so I get it right. Place it here, and this will hook up then to your storage system. So I'm gonna need some trap chests in each between, and then you want to get it to work. Let me just find myself a way up here. Then if you want to store the item, then let's say we want to store stone. Then in this hopper here where the comparator is into, we have to place 1 block on these, then 41 blocks on this space. Let me just skip 41 blocks here. There we go. And now if any stone comes by, it goes in there, and that hopper leads to these hoppers, and then it will come into this chest finally. You see, I got my stone back that I put in the hopper. So this sorting system, you will need a little, I think 41, 42, 43, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 blocks of the blocks you want to sort. So that's kind of bad thing with the sorting system. Anyway, so let's just grab ourselves some name tags and put them here. And 41. Oh, that was a little bit more, but anyways, if you put it in too much, then it will just go into the sorting system and just already be sorted automatically and get into the chest that you put. So yeah, I'm going to get all of these items in and everything, and I just want to show you. If I like put some stone here now, and it won't go in here, but because there's nothing here, it will go in here just. So yeah, that's bad. But if I have every item here, then it will just go in. There we can have like a thing for the books and everything for the stackable items. Some chests. So I will just get started by building some of this. So there we go. We got ourselves a fully functional sorting system. So the items that we have, it's almost all of the fishing items, not everything, but name tag, leather, lily pads, a tripwire hook, bones, squid, black. Wait, what is it called actually? Ink sac, bowl, string, fish, salmon, clownfish, and pufferfish. And here we have some space for books, bows, saddles, and water bottles. And like the rest of the items that aren't here, like sticks and rotted flesh. So yeah, that's nice. But now this room looks really ugly. So let's decorate it, and I will see you guys when I've done that. So there we go. This room, I think it looks great. I'm not sure how I should do it with the light source yet, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I think this looks really great with this chest here and everything here. And yeah, so let me guys know what you think of this room down in the comment section. If you have any ideas for improvements, so that would be great. Anyways, so in this episode we built this house and the thing over there and the dirt shop. So that's all I've got time for today. I found this zombie villager here, so I locked him in. So if I will ever get myself if I will need some villagers, then I can just cure him. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you really love that, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been kmaxi, and I'm out. See you guys in my next video.